darling. Come. Stand. My goodness gracious, you have been in the gym. You're so bulgy. My goodness, you're so bulgy like a moose. Come here, darling. Mwah. Mwah. So, of course, you will tell Alfred that I said hello. And yes, let him know that we are still on for poker on Friday night. He still owes me like $1,000. I know he's good for it because you are good for it, darling. Coochie. I know you hate it when I do that, but I cannot help myself. You are just so adorable. Okay, so I understand, Bruce, that you are in the market for a new suit. What is this? This, darling. Oh, don't worry about this, darling. Do not be threatened. Oh, Bruce. Jealousy is not a good color on you, darling. Do not worry about him. He is a peasant. He has nothing on you. Although I have to say I do enjoy his style. He has a bit of a Fred Astaire-ness to him, you know. He kind of moves like a dancer, if you ever really pay attention to it. But anyway, neither here nor there. I'm here to talk about you, darling. Okay, so let me look at you. Like I said, you have definitely been in the gym. You are looking extra beefy. You're beefy beefcake. Yes, you are, darling. Your shoulders. Yes, your shoulders have gotten a little thick for your last suit. This is good. Now, as I'm sure Alfred has discussed with you already, no cape. I will not be responsible for the death of one of Gotham's greatest people, okay? And while you're flying down a building, all of a sudden you are sucked into a turbine somewhere. Suddenly, you know, your stupid cape gets caught on a fire escape, and there you are, Batman, dangling like a dingleberry on a yak's patootie, just floating there, going na. Help me, somebody! All because you wanted to have a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of showmanship. Okay, this is unacceptable to me. Now, for you, darling, and only as a favor to my dear friend Alfred, you will give him a kiss for me, won't you? Yes, you will. For my dear friend Alfred, I may consider a detachable cape, something that will instantly break free in the event of a catastrophe. But we get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so first of all, okay, stand up straight, shoulders back. Okay, now puff out your chest. Muy macho. Very good. And turn around. Stop. You have such a tight little patootie. It's adorable. Okay, spin back around. Look at me. Now, I know we are going to go with the all-black team, which I don't have a problem with. This is fine. Alfred was mentioning you need many things. You need it to be bulletproof, dog-proof, shock-proof, waterproof, whatever proof. You needed all the proofs, okay? Now, obviously, you do consider me a bit of a miracle worker, which, of course, darling, I am. And I'll do my best to accommodate. Well, you know me, I have been known to make miracles happen, and for you, well, I will continue to pull rabbits out of hats. Now, okay, so, Mr. Wayne, Bruce is such a fun name, Bruce. I have mixed. No, I'm not talking about your name. I love you, darling. Don't worry about that, Mr. Wayne. And what is today's date? Do not know. You better know. You're super. Thank you, darling. Well, you're sort of super. Hey, don't be offended when I say that, darling. I simply mean, of course, that you know, you're not supernatural. And I think that is incredible. I mean, really, all the more respect. You know, you're an extraordinary man. There's no shame in this, darling. And this truly does make you super in many, many ways. I certainly hold you in that regard. So, today, now for the material, there's a new substance out of Wakanda. I happen to know a guy that may meet all of your needs. The lightweight, breathable, like Egyptian cotton, while still being bulletproof, fireproof, bombproof, basically everything proof. It's an amazing stuff. Shout out to the Wakandans. And now, over the years, your suit has had several iterations. Some are better than others. Look, back in the day, let's just admit, the 1960s were a crazy time. It was a lot of spandex. I definitely like what you've done recently. The nipple phase. We can all agree that the nipple phase, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have to see your nipples. That is, darling, it's gauche. Okay, it is screaming, look at me energy, like I am overcompensating for something energy. Okay, so we're not doing that now. We're gonna start at the head. Get your mind out the gutter, Bruce, not that one, my God. We'll talk about that later. Oof, oof. Shocking how naughty some of you people are. Billionaires. You can have a little bit of everything. You think not you, but specifically other people. Anyway, okay. Hold still, darling. I need to measure your cranium. Okay. And this side of your head. Okay. And what about over here? Well, one thing that is nice about you is you're very symmetrical. You have a very ruggedly handsome vibe. You have a very square jaw. Got a lot of testosterone beating through your body. Nothing wrong with that. Well, you're gonna need that. Okay. And the head size, darling. Don't fight this. Don't make it weird. Very good. Okay, now. We're talking about the mask now, as far as the mask goes. I like what you're doing. I like keeping it all mysterious, and I think it's important to keep your... Are you looking over there again, darling? Hey, eyes on me. Again. Don't be so obsessed with him, okay? Don't worry about him. He's a peasant. Bit of an anarchist. Well, you know, nemesis and all that. But not too much, darling. When you get to know him, he's actually an interesting guy. Got a bit of a weird philosophy, but there's this strange code of ethics with him. It's a very warped and demented code. Anyway, your mask now. I want to keep your identity, of course, concealed off to the public. Okay. But we're going to talk about the ears. Now, I know you're the Batman and all that, and you're flying around like a bat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. You're already very tall. What are you, 6'3", 6'4"? Okay. You're a big guy. Do you really need to add height? I kind of feel like it's you putting on platforms. I mean, do we really need you to be wearing platforms? You like the ears. You want to keep the ears. Okay. Well, if you need, can the ears at least have a purpose? I mean, for the love of God, please tell me Alfred put in like magical hearing or something, and they're not literally just rubber cones sticking out the top of your head. Oh, Bruce. Bruce. Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Okay, it's fine. No, well, I'm going to fix that, darling. I'm going to fix that. Alfred's gonna owe me. Alfred's going to owe me. Okay. Okay. Let's measure your little pointy ears. Okay. Okay. And you want them how tall? No. Half that size. Again, quit overcompensating. It's embarrassing. So the ear will go to there, and I will put all of the electronics in it that you need. Don't you know that everything is getting smaller these days? You used to need that big bulky cell phone. Now you can have everything basically a chip implanted in your brain. So no, the ears are gonna be smaller than they used to be. And yes, I will give you amazing, super special hearing with them. Don't you worry your pretty little face about that. And good. Okay. Now let me see your neck. And interesting. It appears your neck has gotten a little bit thicker since the last time I saw you. Probably a good thing, you know? Can't help to have some neck strength. Here, let me do a little joke. Can you push my hand? Ooh. Your face is very strong, darling. This is what I wanted to see. You're such a flirt. Okay, Bruce. Now, around the shoulders. Okay. And just keep your shoulders normal, relax. Drop your shoulders down for me, please, for a moment. Good. And now puff up. Get really puffy. I need to see the expanse. Can you swell up any more? Any more? That's it, right there. Okay, good. Very nice, darling. Very nice, darling. Okay. And now, from your shoulder to your wrist. Very good. And your right shoulder. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Okay. And let me measure right around your sternum area. And the sternum. Good. And can you now puff up for me? Inhale big. Really flex out your sternum. Stick your belly out. Oh, do you need a little tummy rub? A little rub, tub, tummy. I'm teasing you, darling. You don't have any fat on you. Stop it. Don't be like that. You're like a sorority girl. Jeez Louise. And let me measure your waist. Okay. Good. Okay, no change there. This is good. And what is that? Your left leg. My right, your left. And your left leg. Good. And your right leg. Good. Okay. Very nice. And could you stick out your left thigh a little bit? Just put out there. I need to measure around. You measure your left thigh, the girth of that tree trunk here. Then look at this. Look at this. Somebody called a vet, because these pythons are sick. Although I think that's a joke about your arms, not about your thighs. Somebody called the botanist, because these tree trunks are, I don't know, sick. That's not as good of a joke. Forget I said anything. Okay, your left quadricep. Very nice. That's a beefy leg. I appreciate the fact that you don't skip leg day. Very good, Bruce. And put out your right leg. A tiny bit larger. You're a little bit right-footed. Okay, but you're pretty ambi. Good. I mean, it's very, very subtle. It won't really make any difference. Okay. And your feet. Please hold up your foot. Give me your left foot, darling. Thank you. And your right foot. Okay. Good. Overall, what I'm noticing is that you have simply put on a little bit of beef, which is to be expected, obviously. Let's see where we did the waist. And we did the left quad. Your right quad. Oh, I need to do your calves too. And we have your left foot. You put your left foot in. You put your left foot out. You put your left foot in. And you turn it. Would you quit looking over there, darling? Seriously. You're being very naughty. Stick with me, stick with me. And your left foot, and your left foot. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Da! Okay, calves. Let me see your calves, darling. And just hold up your leg in front. Don't like bend over. You're strong, you're flexible. Doing all your yogas, your Pilates, I can tell. Good. And your right calf. And very good, just as I thought. And while I'm here, hold out your wrists, darling. Let me make sure that I get your gloves correct. And good. And spread out your fingers like this for me. And the thumb length, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Okay. And same over here. Your thumb, very good. Index and middle, ring, and your pinky. Very good, darling. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. You're being so good. You're being so polite, Bruce. Yeah. Okay. Now we have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. I understand the need for protection. This is totally, I would say, certainly justified. After all, you are not even technically a super. Therefore, you can be truly injured. This is a legitimate danger for you. I understand. However, let's talk about the size of this. Okay, I get the cod piece. However, with these new fabrics, you don't have to look like Henry VIII in Shakespeare. Okay, we're not trying to add like an elephant trunk underwear on the front of your costume. It's a bit grotesque. Okay, good. So I'm gonna measure you. Don't get fresh with Bruce. Dot. No naughty Haji horseplay now. Okay? If you wiggle your hips like you did last time, I'm gonna flick you in the berries. I'll flick you right in the berries, and I won't even feel bad about it. I won't even feel bad. Just hold still. That's what I thought. You were definitely wearing an oversized cod piece. Okay, no. Listen, darling. Shh. Hey. You're just gonna trust me on this. Okay? When you see what I make you, you're going to understand. Now, utility belt. What you need. You want a batarang, you want smokescreen, you want shark repellent. Why do you need shark repellent, darling? How often are you swimming in the ocean? Grappling hook, of course I'll give you grappling hooks. Okay, you know what you should this way as a fanny pack. I'm teasing, darling. I would never see you in the fanny pack. Oh, my God. Disgusting. Okay, but I will make you a very beautiful belt. Okay, full of several wonderful little surprises. I will tell Alfred, and then he can explain it to you. You're going to like it, darling, I promise. Okay, now, I have the information that I need. Okay, I have your requests. I've heard your request for a cape. I've heard it. I have noted it with HR. And we will see, darling. Maybe if Alfred pays me up, then maybe I'll make you a detachable cape. Okay? So if you have a little chat with Alfred, maybe give him a raise. You don't pay that man enough money. You don't pay him enough. I don't think you totally appreciate him. Anyway, not my business. What you two do behind closed doors is up to you. I'm not suggesting anything. I said what you two do behind closed doors is your business. That's not my business, darling. That is for you. I don't know. I don't care. Stop it. I tease, darling. Stop it. Or do I? I don't know. Listen, you run along now. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Let me get to work, okay? And the next time I see you, I'm going to have a magnificent, gorgeous, masculine, intense, exultant, triumphant batsuit, the most godlike creation that you have ever worn. And no, there will not be nipples. There may or may not be a cape. That is up to you. In the meantime, run along, darling. Shoo, shoo, shoo. It has been a pleasure. I'm off to the workshop. Bye-bye. Stupid capes. Why do all these crazy men always want to wear capes? Who do they think they are? Goodness gracious. What is that ridiculous obsession?